welcome to my fave memories crafty corner. Today we will be making this little guy, and I want to warn you now, it's all scraps, so it's all imagination. Supplies that you're going to need is, of course, the glass ball or plastic ball, or you know, something to make your snowman out of. Pair of scissors, some scrap paper, orange for the nose, black for the buttons and the mouth and the eyes. I also have a bag of buttons that I used for the eyes. I have tons of buttons, and some ribbon, twine, string for the top. I found this. I figured I could cut it apart for like the little decoration at the top. I also have a Cricut machine, so I have lots of this leftover scraps and stuff of vinyl. So I pulled some orange to make a nose. I have some black, and my handy little hole punch here made me some little vinyl holes, I guess you call it, and for the mouth. So, and if you're using vinyl, you're going to of course need your little pokey thing, I call them. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they separate the vinyl from their backing. And I think that's about it. I use white because I like to make the eyeballs. You do not have to, but like I said, it's all imagination. You can use paper. You can actually paint. If you've got lots of paint in, it would take just little daubs here and there, but this is the way I ended up. For the inside part, and what started this whole thing was I was putting away Halloween decorations, and you know what this is, right? We all had some, you know, that yeah, spiderweb plastic, or spider webbing, and it attaches and never ever lets go. I was looking at it and I thought, oh, we had some open bags like this and it was attaching itself, so I thought, wow, this would make great snow. So it's really easy. All you need is like a pen, pencils, something you can poke down in there, and you just spread it out a little bit and attach it from yourself, and everything around you, and you just lay it over the top and start poking, and you just keep poking until your ball fills up. Now I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me poke. I know it's a lot of fun, and geez, you're going to probably be so mad, but not going to happen. So it's the magic. I have one ready. Yes, I was prepared. Don't give me any flack. So, alright, now we have our snowman. So the next thing we're going to do is, like I said, I wanted eyeballs. So I cut myself out from vinyl these two little strange oblong pieces, like that, for the back part. And I will take my little pokey thing here and separate them like this. And I just stick it where I think I want the eyes, like that. If you have a Cricut machine or a silhouette machine or any kind of cutting like that, you know, these little ovals, the oblongs, whatever they want to call them, easy enough if you want to cut all that stuff out. But there are times I just want to sit down and play. And this was more like play. Alright, there I have the back part. And then I found two little brown buttons. So like this. And of course my always go to art glitter glue. And let's see how badly I've plugged it up. And I put a couple daubs of glue to hold the buttons. Now a kid would love doing this. If you cut all this stuff out of paper, buttons, little pieces of yarn and ribbon, and set a child down, you don't know what you're going to get, and that would be pretty fantastically fun. There you go. Now I have two eyes. And let's see, I also, like I said, I did make some holes and stuff, made some noses, but I need, right now, I think I want some highlights for the eyes. So I'll just take this and my little hole punch, and I'm going to poke some holes. And open it up, and hopefully they come out. There we go. And my little pokey thing again. And let's see how. There we go. Probably would have been a whole lot easier to do it with just plain old white paper and glued it on. But I never do anything easy. And I should have waited till it got a little drier. So I just moved everything, it slid like that. And there we go. Here's another one. See how badly I can knock this eye out of its joint. There we go. How about that? Success! Alright, we have the eyes. Now we want the nose. Now, I did cut out of a piece of orange this more, and I cut a couple pieces out of orange paper. So I think I'm going to use the orange paper. I already drew on it. I draw on all my stuff, so don't be surprised when what I started out as looks like one thing and what I end up with. I cannot leave things alone. So I'm going to take my glue and try to get a hold of this. And did you ever have one of those days when everything seems to go wrong? Welcome to my world. Alright. There comes his nose. Oh, look at that. I am seeing a snowman. Okay, now the fun part. Alright, these are just little pieces of black paper. Just with the hole punch. So I'm going to take these and stick him as his mouth. Now, I found it much easier just to use your glue to mark off where you want your mouth. So, put the first dot here, here, and kind of work my way up here, 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 here. That'll give him a nice smile. And I use my pokey thing, little trick, dip it in a little tiny bit of glue. And stick. Now, what I like about the art glitter glue, it will dry clear. You won't see any white goo on the edges. I am a messy person. Everything I do has some kind of a flaw. I have been known to deliberately make flaws. You don't want to put a piece of sandpaper in my hand, because I will sand till there's nothing left. I love it. Right? There we go. See how easy that was? And how cute! Alright. I also made eyebrows for mine. How easy, huh? So, grab a piece of black paper. And just, how do you want your eyebrows? You want them big arch, little tiny, whatever. I'm going to go with kind of the surprise look, I guess. I'm going to do the arch. Now this, remember, is totally a kid's craft. Yeah, right. I like doing kids crafts, ones that the little munchkins can actually join me in, and they can use their imagination. That way, you know, something it's not going to hurt them, of course, but they can use their own imagination, you know, give them some scraps. Give them a plastic ball. Let's see what happens. Alright. eyebrow one. Oop. And it stuck to my finger, so, but there we go. There's one. And oh, I am so graceful this morning. And there's two. There we go. There you go. Alright, let's put the top back on this. Now, this is totally optional. For the last one, I wrapped some red twine around and stuck some buttons on it. This one, any piece of ribbon, tie it in a bow, you're done. I think I'm going to, since I've got the yarn out, unravel it from the end a little bit, make it stick out. I'm going to give it just one tie. Let's see if I can do this. I am terrible at tying. So, yep, I don't want it that far over. I mean, it's way too big. There we go. That's better. We're gonna fray that out. Make this a little smaller. Unravel this end so it sticks out. There we go. And I'm going to cut one of these off. And grab my handy dandy glue. And stick that right in there, like that. Yep. It's gonna stick in there, right like that. Yep, 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 yep. Don't breathe. It's there, yay! Alright, and then it's got, there's some little smaller ones here. I think he needs more than one. And a lot of glue. It's got a lot of weight behind it. There we go. There we go. Alright. See? That's all there is to it. Now, you have a snowman. See how cute he is? That is just and how easy and how much fun. Just think how much fun your kids would have. How many scraps you could get rid of. You know, one box of 4 ornaments, that's a lot of scraps. Have a good one. See you later.